Morning. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I hope you're well. I hope you all had a good weekend. It's 6:30. I've just left Witten. I was going to come in an hour earlier. Earliest we can leave the yard 5:30. I've said before, if you've watched the earlier videos, but just didn't really think there's much point. And I have now come in and looked at my phone, and the collection I've got from Castle Bromwich back to Brunthorpe off the back of these. It does say that's not ready to be collected till tomorrow, so that'll be a first thing in the morning jobby. So we've got an easy day today actually. Yeah, it's like five drops up around like Preston, not Preston, it's not actually as far as Preston, but it's starting in Chester, Ellesmere Port, and then it's all in Manchester around the ring road and that. So my plan is to get these all off. See, I was in bed this morning. My alarm went off at 4:30 because I wanted to get the dog out and let it go for a wee and everything before like 5. That's a lot of police cars. 4 of them. Some bigs going down. Yeah, I was sat there and I was like, even with the best will in the world, I can make Chester in one hit. I know that much. But then Chester to Ellesmere, possibly. It takes about 3.5 hours to get to Chester. But then Ellesmere to Manchester would need a break anyway. Like, realistically, looking at it all, I'm going to be on about 6, maybe 6.5 hours driving before I even start heading back down south. So, yeah, easier to just start a little bit later and have a chill day, because then I'll get these all off. I'll have a shower on the way down and park up somewhere. I don't know where I particularly like to park up. I used to always park up in Birmingham, but it's a lorry park, you have to pay by cash. I don't love paying by cash, you know. It's all about Snap these days. I don't want to pay for it. We get it back, obviously, but I still don't like paying for things up front like that. It adds up. It soon adds up. That was 20 quid a night to park there. Then you pay £2 for the shower or something like that. But some places, they're like 35, 40 quid. If you're doing that 4 nights a week, I mean, hopefully I won't have to do it 4 nights a week. I'd like to be home at some point, but yeah, the potential is like £120 a week. It's mad. Yeah, no one wants to do that. That's £160 a week. It's 40 quid. Madness, mate. Madness. Yeah, we need fuel. I've got 20%. I want to get to a Lidl as well, really, which is annoying. I mean, Lidl's don't open until like 8 o'clock anyway, so we'll have to sit and deliberate on that one. There is a Lidl near where we tip in Chester, but it depends whether or not we're going there. I'm not sure where it is. We're going to Ford. Oh, I do know where Ford is. I've got hair in my mouth. It's right next to Volvo, which is where we go all the time. So around the corner from there is Audi. So yes, I might deliver the Ford, then have a 15 outside Audi. That's a good plan. Doesn't solve the issue of breakfast right now, but that's a good plan. But yeah, that's where the day's going. Hope you had a good weekend. I can't remember if I said that or not. I thought I did. Yeah, I hope you had a good weekend. 5-day week this week. Feels like it's been ages since a 5-day week. I'm sure we had one recently, but it was bank holiday again last week, wasn't it? But yes. I don't know who that was. Or was he trying to tell me to slow down on these roads? This was done like a couple of weeks ago. It's fine now. But yeah, that's it. I might see you when I get fuel. I might see you up in Chester. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you throughout the day. Cheers. Right, it is. God, it's 3 hours and 42 minutes later. Oh, I'm in the wrong shorts. Got no side pocket. Yeah, I'm just gonna go see them, see where they want this car, get it off. I'm not gonna have much. Not gonna have any time to get anywhere else. So, I wanted to have a break here. I was gonna have a 15 because there's Audi and Lidl around the corner. I need to get stuff. I've not bought stuff for the week. Well, I've not bought stuff because I thought I was going to get stuff. I'd like to stop somewhere where there is an Audi. Oh, here. So, yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, I'll probably have a 45 here now. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Oh, can't see the sign. Oh. All right. That's it. There's an Ineos. I never really see an Ineos Grenadier in the flesh. That's it. I've driven around the corner and parked up outside Audi. Gonna get the bits I need for the week now. I have a 45. The next delivery, it does say it's only about 20 minutes, half hour away, but I've only got 45 minutes driving left, so we'll have a break now, then I can get through everything. The next one's a Ford, and then it's up to Manchester anyway, so there is a lot of place to park at Ellesmere, but I don't know, I've done it before where I've come out the docks and I needed a break, and I managed to find something that's just in time. There's a lot of restrictions as well, so I'll just have a break here, get my shopping in. So yeah, cheers, see you in a bit. Yes. Oh, jeez. Right. Oh, not enough to lift the axle yet. God, I'm getting frown lines just from how bright it is out there today. It's madness. It's 12:09. We delivered 2 cars. It's not that bad. It's just multi-dropping in it. It works, like I said earlier, it works out really well for me because we've got 3 more drops. These are all paid as extra drops. I think you're paid an extra car per extra drop after your second drop. So it's going to be like we've done a 10-11 car load. I mean, it's not much, but it's something, isn't it? But yeah, like I said, I can get this all off, be done by maybe 3ish. We'll have another break, have a shower somewhere, and just chill, go down somewhere. Loading out of Castle Brom in the morning, I'm pretty certain they're not open until, I'm sure it's like 7:30, 8ish, so there's no real rush either. And then I've got a Brodingthorpe to Colchester after that, so get that off. And then with any luck, it'll be straight back to Whitton. It might be at Dagenham, which is also alright. I mean, I'll get home, but it'll be a late one. Is there anything else? No, not really, but yeah, we've now got an empty bottom deck of the trailer. The next one is the 2 Volvos. The way I loaded it on Friday has worked out fine. I've not forgotten anything or anything like that, so normally it feels like you always get like halfway through a day, then you're like, oh, I forgot something here, but no, it's alright today. I bought Roadcraft last night. I've been wanting to get it for ages. I've been looking at it for ages. No, to be fair, when I first heard about it, I did want to get it. It looked good. I do enjoy playing games here and there. I loved SnowRunner when that came out. I got obsessed with it for like a couple of weeks and then just died a death. You know what I mean? I quite enjoy it. There's that. I don't know if he's on YouTube actually. If he's just on TikTok or Instagram. I think I've seen him on. Is it Lymm? I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. But you would have seen, if you've seen my video, you would have seen his videos that have been advertised here. He's the guy that's got the, he's got a big Scania, like an S-Line or whatever, And he's got the steering wheel here, and when he goes on brake, he films himself, puts it on brake, moves to his passenger seat where he's got a laptop set up. I think he's actually got PS5 or something set up with the steering wheel, and he plays Euro Truck Simulator. Oh, yeah, it's good little setup. I used to play Euro Truck Simulator. That's how I got into lorry driving, and honestly, I attribute a lot of my reversing skills to Euro Truck Simulator. Didn't have a steering wheel or anything like that. I was just using the keyboard, but I remember I used to go on there and just spend the whole time practicing reversing. The reversing on the game is actually very good. Like, quite realistic. You obviously can't feel for depth. Like, when you're looking out the window in real life, you can see a lot better with your actual eyes. But by no means is it bad. But yeah, it was a really good tool for me. It made me really confident with reversing. What else was there? Oh yeah, and I was into games a lot in school. I got an A-star in history at GCSE level, did you know? But again, I attribute a lot of that to Total War games, because I used to love them. Turns out they're actually way more historically accurate than you at first thought. Because I remember when the teacher was talking about stuff, and I was like, oh, I know everything about this. I've played it. Anyway, enough of that. Waffling on. Yeah, it was a good job, because we got here. No good job we had a break at Chester, because we got here, and 15 minutes driving left to get somewhere for a break. There isn't anywhere as far as I'm aware. But now we are heading to, where are we going to? We're going to Bolton. So we're doing the furthest one. I think it's furthest. Bolton, Salford, Warren or something like that is the last drop. No, we're doing that one. We're doing that one next. We've got the Cougars for them. It's a Ford. So I think it sounds weird, but it's just off the Manchester ring road. I think it's all right. But yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. I'm going to, I promise, use that app today that shows which route I've driven. Won't have a lorry as a picture because I'm not paying for that, but it'll have a bus, I think, it's the free one, to show you what the route is today, because it's been quite not an interesting route, it's just been a long route. Like I said earlier, it's been ages since I've just driven all morning. Driven all morning for 3 hours 45 basically, and then it's like getting the cars off, so yeah. Hang on, it's not that one. I've done this mistake before. Yeah, 2/3 of a mile. All right. Hoping to get truck wash as well, really, at Lymm or something on the way out. So see what time we've got. If you're on Snap and you get a truck wash at Lymm, or I think the moto places like that, they give you a voucher. I'm sure it's £2.50 or £3.50. You can use it in Costa and that. Get a really nice cheap coffee. All right. Yeah, and I'll see you at Bolton. Bolton's an easy one. It's great. So yeah, cheers. See you in a bit. All right, hello and welcome to Mouth Cam. We're coming into Renault Manchester. I apologise for the way it kind of looks. It's a bit hard to hold it in your mouth and kind of look down. I've done this one before. Let's put it up to it. Dealership's on the right here. You go past it and you back into this side road on the right. Now, this technique works really well sometimes. As you'll see, it'll work until it doesn't. So it goes really well. Yeah, right, perfect. Oh, that car came in. That was a bit annoying, but it's like it's fine. It's a big wide turn. Okay, let's get into position. Right, that's it. Lovely. Quite a busy road, but it's fine. We'll start backing in. Yeah, we'll get around him. Is he going to stay there or is he going to move? He moves. So like, okay, perfect. Let's go. Yep, that's turning. That's turning. Yeah, we're going in. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And we're getting in. Perfect. Straighten it up. Nice. Missing everything. I don't know if you can actually see it. Oh, and I dropped it out of my mouth. Yeah, and then we cut to the next bit. All right. I did try and film it with my phone in my mouth, but I dropped it. But you get the idea. I'm down here. Last two cars. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. I've not been here since I first started. It's my first year at BCA, first year doing this job specifically. I've not been here since, and that time I remember it because there was an ECM here and he went straight over a lamppost, just reversing back. Now look at it, I'm struggling to think how, unless these lampposts, like this one, used to be on the roadside. I don't know. But yeah, I remember because he was going backwards and went dunk straight into it. But yeah, I mean, give them a ring and hope someone comes down. Yeah, let's get them off. So the one that's actually inside, and the the gate's a bit tighter than I expected. It looked easy. It's fine, it's wide enough. I just thought it's gonna be really easy. Woo. All right, done. Just like that, we're on the way. It is 2:51. Might even make getting the truck washed. So I'll see when the guy opens the gate. All right, we're done. We're out of here. Soundbite, this bloke. Yeah, the gate looks even alright from this side. I don't know why it felt so tight going through it. Cheers, mate. See you later. Alright. Just like that, we're out of here. Let's go get the truck washed because it is minging. Let's just pull over here. Have a little look on the way out. My bearings are somewhat here. I'm not entirely sure the way out of exactly where we are. Oh, the M602 is just there. God, man, I find Manchester so confusing. I'm not entirely sure why. What does that say? Oh, it is saying to go out to the M602 anyway, so it's actually saying to turn right out of here. I'm not going to do that, I'm going to turn left back on the ring road. Ring road, M602, M6. Lovely. And hopefully we'll make Lymm in good time and get a truck wash. So I've got 2 hours and 7 minutes of driving left. And it says Castle Brom is 2 hours away. According to Google, that is, so, you know, take it with a pinch of salt, it's not going to be right. You've always got to add a bit of time on when you're in a truck. But it's not as far as I thought. For some reason I thought that was going to be like 2 hours as well. Thank you, Mr. Busman, that's a rare opportunity. Oh, cheers, mate. Bubble tea shop, huh? If I'd have known. You can turn right up here. I don't know what that was all about. There's a well nice looking pub up here. The pub itself looks nice, but it's got like the decor on it. There's a pink tap with all the flowers coming out of it. Very lovely. Although it's got a Boddington, we get very mixed signals from it. It's got Boddington's bitter sign on the outside of it, and then obviously the pink tap with the flowers coming out of it. So I'm thinking like LGBT bar, but Boddington's? I don't even drink Boddington's. The only people I know that drink Boddington's are, I don't know anyone nowadays that drinks Boddington's. I had a John Smith's once at York truck stop because it was the only beer they had, and I think I was tasting it for the rest of the week. It was absolutely vile. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it from that angle actually, but yeah, there it is. Oh, it's a Boddington's bar, that's why. It's actually a Boddington's pub. That explains the Boddingtons, but the flowers, I like them. It's very mixed signals to me. I am stereotyping, yeah. Oh my god. Right, so. Oh, good. Look at that. That took all day, it's 3 o'clock. So even if I left at 5:30, it would have only been a half hour earlier. It makes no real difference. I can't remember when I had, there's no signs for the, what do you call it? M602. There's the M61 and the M62. So I'm just going to go to the M62. Because that does eventually lead to the M6. What if it was what tangent I was going on? So we're leaving here, we're going for Lymm and get a wash. And then we're just going to find somewhere to park. I don't know where to park. Depends how far I want to run out. I've got 2 hours and 5 minutes. And that's with no break. But if I have a break, I've got 3 hours 50. There's no need to run super far. But I just need to think. There's a couple of quieter spots on the way down. decide after going into Lymm. Oh, it's still part of the ring road, so I don't know actually. Would we be Manchester, man? The ring road has always confused me up here. But yeah, so we're gonna leave here. We're gonna go to Lymm, get a wash. Hopefully, it's 3 o'clock. I want to make it there by 4. I think that's achievable. Lymm is Manchester services, you know. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'll see you there. The truck is washed. Just parked at Lymm. I'm gonna have. Will I have the rest of my 45? I don't know. We'll see how long this takes. I'm gonna have a shower here. I didn't manage to have a shower last night at home because it was just too late by the time I was getting into bed and that. So truck washed. Gonna have a shower here. I wanted to get out and film B-roll, but last time I came here, I think someone's asleep with their window completely open. Last time I came here, they were like, it was like they were going to do it before. Well, they're filming something. Last time I came here, it was like they were gonna make me wait outside. I think it's because I parked up and then went and paid for it. This time I have not done that, and it's a £3 voucher you get. Food and/or drink at Bar and Grill or Costa. At Donington Park, Toddington, or Cherwell Valley. Oh, is it not even redeemable here? Surely it's redeemable here, no? It's from Lymm. Oh well. Yeah, but no, this time I couldn't. So I'm going to have a shower. I think they're filming an advert by the looks of it. I'm gonna have a shower and then get out of here. Also, actually, whilst I remember, I don't know how much my audience are lorry drivers in general, but driving through a truck wash, it's one of the worst things, I think. They've got massive curbs either side, and you've got to go between them, but you can't see anything. And at the end, they've put the mist jets on, and they mist up everything as you're going through it. And then you can't see anything even more. You can't see out your mirrors at all. And you obviously can't have your window down to see how far away you are. It's like going onto a weighbridge. If you've done that, I did tippers for a little bit. When my daughter was born, I did tippers because it was day work. And yeah, it's mental. I hate it. It's one of the. It's not scary. Scary is a strong word, but I think it's horrible. Yeah, really horrible. That's all I got to say on that. Yeah, look, this is the. Where's the lens? Look, it says there. Filming, no parking. Filming. I assume it's for these 2 trucks because they're obviously very clean coaches even. But yeah, I can't see any cameras anyway. But yeah, I'll see you after I've had a shower. Always wanting to look at myself shower. Oh, look at that. Scratch me armpit. Does that look right? Alright. Got another 8 minutes left on a 45, but I just don't need it. Love a clean lorry. It looks well clean. They do a good job up here. Up at Lymm, you know. I've only been here once before for a wash, so yeah, not really sure what to expect. It's always decent though. They always, with a transporter, they always do them like by hand. They don't put them through the machine. I'm not entirely sure why. It's just a thing they do. Gonna go park in Stafford. I could park here, but I don't really want to. Got no need, and I like being mixed in with the lorries. I'd like to be able to run the engine as much as I like and things like that. So we'll get out of here. It's nice to feel clean. I've seen someone crash into these before. I'm not sure why they're still here. There's got to be an old like toll booth or an old way to pay when you were in here or something. It is random. They look like toll lanes, don't they? I don't know. It is an old truck stop here. It's got like a telephone room with dial-up telephones and stuff. Not dial-up, it's internet, where you put the money in, just pay phones, stuff like that. But yes, it's obviously I don't know when it got bought out by the motor, but it did at some point, and a lot of people don't like it. I don't mind it here. It's one of these ones that I don't like. It's good to stop at for a shower, although the showers aren't going to be amazing. There's loads of them, so you can always just walk in and get one. You don't have to hand your keys in or anything. When you go to these ones in the smaller services, where there might be like 3 showers to service the whole services, you have to give your key in to get the key for the shower and things like that, and it's a bit like, oh, don't get me wrong, I don't mind doing it, but you often have to wait for the shower and things like that. Whereas here, there must be like 18 showers in there. 9 times out of 10, you're going to walk in and be able to have a shower, which is nice and easy. But yes, anyway, an hour and 38. It's about an hour away to Stafford. I was looking at a few spots where to park, things like that. I don't really like this part of the country, you know. It's this. I used to park quite often in Stoke-on-Trent, outside Vauxhall there. Don't really like parking there. It's quite busy. It's not busy, but like people walking past next to a Tesco's and that. It's like, I just want quiet. So I've gone for. I'll be parking at the industrial estate in Stafford. Oh dear, there's a couple in Stafford. We used to deliver to. We used to do trunks from Solihull to Stone for JLR, and there's a big JLR site in Stafford. They used to park there sometimes when you're running to the wire. You can get 3 done in a day, but you can get 4 if you proper hammer it. But then you literally have to pull out and park outside. But it was good. But we could go there. But we're gonna go for the other one first. There is a pub and stuff nearby, but I've got all the food I need for the week now, so we're hoping for a chill week. I want to get the laptop out and actually have time to go play a game or something, you know, unwind. Which should be right, and keep up to date on my timesheet. God, I had to do my timesheet all last night for the whole of last week. I didn't do any of it. Bit of a pain that was. But yeah, again, I apologise for lack of B-roll, lack of loading roll. We haven't actually done much loading and unloading today. We've delivered 7 cars and that's it. So tomorrow we're into JLR to load 7 for Brunt, and then in Brunt we're loading 10 cars. Yeah, we're loading 10 for Colchester. So yeah, that'll be fun. Not done a 10 for a while. Don't lie, I think I did a 10 the other day. Because we don't do a lot of 10s. Every time I come out of Brunt with more than like 9, the guy's like, oh, I didn't know we did that many. Oh dear. But yes, that was it. Lymm, all showered, all fresh, the truck's all clean. So yeah, I'll see you when we're parked up. Alright, hello. That's it, we're done. 5:20. I'm knackered. I don't know why I'm so tired. I do know why I'm so tired. Well, I went to bed. When did I go to bed? I must have gone to bed at like 11 last night. Which, yeah, is a bit later than normal, but nothing too major. I slept really well, but yeah, knackered, man. Knackered. But this is me all parked up now, so there's 2 pubs down here. I've never parked here in Stafford. I've parked at Stone and that, but I've never parked here. Just came in because I don't want to push on. I don't want to get any closer to Birmingham, and that's all you really got after this. I don't like parking like Birmingham, Wolverhampton, all that. Nah. I don't want to go past Castle Brom either. So there is something. I don't know if you can hear it. No, something. I think it's next to Arnold Clark. I don't know, it's playing like a radio or something. It's I'm assuming it'll turn off later, hopefully. Yeah, but good day in the end. I mean, good day is not really an earner of a day, is it? One load, 6, was it 6 drops? I think it was. Everything was 1 car except for one that was 2. It's 1 car, 2 cars, 1 car. I know it was 5 jobs. 6 cars. No, 7 cars, 5 jobs. But it is what it is. I'm not too bothered. I quite like an easy day anyway, and this is an easy day. We've done like, yeah, nearly 8 hours driving, but I don't mind driving. That's why I do this job, isn't it? But yeah, I know I said I wanted to park up and like go on my laptop and stuff, but I'm really tired. I might park up. By the time I made dinner and eating it and that, I might be going to bed. So yeah, I'm going to try these. I went to Aldi earlier. Soba noodles, I like them. And protein noodles. Guy who works for us called Brad, who swears by their protein range. So my problem with these has always been the calories. So I have Huel at the minute, and I can get that to about 500 calories, plus then putting a tin of tuna, it's about 700-800 calories, which is fine. That's a dinner amount of calories. These 286 calories, 270 calories. Even with a pot of tuna in there, it's only gonna be like 500 calories at most, which is fine. It's not enough for dinner. I'm not trying to lose weight. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to be a bit healthy. But we'll see. I'll bulk them out with something. But Huel's too expensive. That's why I don't want to buy it anymore. These were like £1, if that. That's really dirty on top of that one. But I like these, yeah. But yeah, we'll see how they taste. Should be right. In the morning, we're going to Castle Brom. Probably about an hour from here, I'd imagine. Probably leave at about 6ish. There's no point going too early. It's got a hot evening already, actually, which is not great. It'll cool down later. It's fine. And then we've got a Brunt to Colchester, Hyundai. Thank God it's not that one I went to on Friday. God, I'm pretty sure it's not. What was that? Was that Ford? Was it MG? I don't know. If it's MG, it might be Hyundai. I hope not. I've not actually looked at where it is, because that was a long walk. I don't want to do that 10 times. Doing it twice, it's bad enough. Doing it 10 times, it's a bit much. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the morning. Cheers.